You know what I am sick and tired of? Faggots.
You mean mom died in the Harley, and I'm sorry, sorry, not sorry. Ooh, yeah. And now she's gone, yeah. And now she's gone. And now she's gone. Oh, yeah. You mean mom died in the Harley, in the Harley. Oh, you mean mom died in the Harley, in the Harley. Oh. You mean mom died in the Harley, in the Harley. You mean mom died in the Harley, in the Harley. You mean mom died in the Harley, and I'm sorry, sorry, not sorry. Ooh, yeah. You mean mom died in the Harley, in the Harley. Oh, you mean mom died in the Harley, in the Harley.
The only time that he was like, holy shit, bro, was when I drew Liam Gray sucking off JDA, which I think I'm going to redraw that. I'm going to redraw it with, it's going to be that ravioli guy with the bleach mullet. It's going to be him and Kim Star with Boogie. And instead of sitting on the couch, they're actually sitting on Boogie. So it's going to be this triptych of ravioli blowing Kim Star while he's sitting on Boogie's fat ass. And I'm going to put that on a coffee cup.
I know you people think that like using my name is some like big own. Yeah, I've said my name. I've showed my name. Everyone knows who I am. I'm Frog fucking Tony. Everyone knows who I am. I'm Frog fucking Tony. I have a Moby Games page, okay? I have fucking credits in video games. Come on, they have in their own. But I'm definitely not a celebrity. I mean, I'm famous. Everyone knows who I am. I'm Frog fucking Tony. Yeah, I've said my name. I've showed my name. I know you people think that like using my name is some like big own.
Have you ever used the word celebrity to describe yourself?
But I'm definitely not a celebrity. I mean, I'm famous. Everyone knows who I am. I'm Frog fucking Tony. They have in their own.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day?
What's up, guys? It's been a long time, man. We don't really stream very often, but we're gonna actually start doing this weekly. We're in our office, so excuse the clutter. We haven't really decorated much. It's been pretty much just fulfillment city around here for like the last couple of years. Oh yeah, and that's just some of them. Yeah, we've got an entire library started over here. So, yeah.
This intro sucks, probably overpaid.
Yeah,
Hello,
probably
what's
overpaid.
up? Welcome to the War Campaign.
Yeah,
TM.
yeah, TM. Yeah, trademark. Yeah,
The real version.
yeah. The official trademark version of War Campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna begin a war against stupidity, and I was thinking, maybe we keep it drama-free, but it seems the Twitter people don't want a drama-free show.
They like it.
Hmm.
You guys want the blood.
Yeah, So I guess we're going to dip into a little bit of that too.
The background noise is a little loud. Hard to hear you guys.
Background noise,
You
huh?
have that fan on behind you?
I do.
Turn it off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, turn it off.
Yeah, we've got some fans in here because we have a lot of equipment and it gets hot. And apparently, the people that run this office building, they like the temperature set on hell. We've talked to them several times about it, and they're just like, "Well, it's on and it's doing what it's supposed to do." And we're like, "All right, well, you know, what are you gonna do? Can blood end in my death phase?" And well, maybe. It just depends. Proof that Divinity Comics does in fact have fans. Yes, yes, we do. We have those.
You have fans, yeah.
We have some of those.
You have all kinds of fans.
Yeah, all kinds of different ones. We have lots. We actually have an office that we drive to that we do all of our stuff in, and it's a very big office, like 1,700 square feet, multiple rooms, all have multiple things in them. Regards like laser cutters, 3D printers,
Can you hear us better?
heat presses. Yeah, can you hear us better now? Is that better? Yeah, hopefully it is.
Yeah.
It says, Mindy, your mic's coming through your computer, not your mic. No, that's impossible. It's all one system. It's all one setup. So it all routes through our roadcaster down here on mine. It's all connected together. So that's not the case. Maybe I need to turn her up, which I can do.
We'll get better at this.
Yeah, you know, it's our
one.
first big stream in a long time. We've got a bunch of new equipment and stuff. So
So be patient with us. Then turn her mic up.
okay, well,
You can also
yeah.
also-
Move it closer to you like this, and like bring it down a little bit, like right there. Like get all in it.
You're not
There you go.
breaking
No.
I'll do my best.
Let's see what 90s say. Liam told me that you guys make very little money and have a small fan base. Is this not true? It's definitely not true. We have a I wouldn't say large, but I would say substantial fan base. We've worked on, over the last 14 years now.
Yeah, shit started in 2014.
Yeah.
But then 2023 is when we launched this.
Right.
Yeah, and we had 526 staff members in 2015. And that was right after the gate that we started.
Right.
And then it's grown since then. I think we surpassed 700 factors.
Yeah.
We have like a pool, I think it's like 7,000 organic people. I don't know if people can see it, but I can see it on my Kickstarter when I hover over it.
Right,
And
different
it's
ones.
like, yeah. About 7,000.
Oh, we've got a guest in the back.
No.
Might want to bring him on. Let's see. I'll give him. I'll give him.
You are really small, but Mike is really not small.
Yeah, no, not small at all. I'll give him this one.
Daddy can't rape a song. Daddy can't rape a song. Daddy can't rape a song tonight. Daddy can't rape a song. Daddy can't rape a song. Daddy can't rape a song. It ain't right.
Welcome. BD Comics.
What an introduction. What an intro.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you, Van Skyver, for that.
Snippets that I've collected over the years.
So I think from what it sounds like either Mindy's mic is not on and it's picking up in yours mic, or Mindy's got a selection off or something. Because it sounds like she's far away, even though the mic is right up to her.
Was it always that way?
Yeah, it was like that way from the start from this stream, but it wasn't like that last time you were on Indie Comics Empire.
Yeah, I had a different mic on that
Yeah, it does not sound like you're standing in front of a microphone or sitting in front of a microphone. Like it sounds like you're in the background of mics.
Really? So you can't hear hers coming through at all?
No. I mean, I can hear her.
Plugged in all the way.
I can hear her, but it definitely isn't coming through from her mic. Maybe it's unplugged or something somewhere. I don't know.
That's not. I've got it plugged in here.
It's a very complicated.
Yeah, we've got this Rodecaster Duo thing to let us both stream at the same time on the same thing in the same room, you know? And I just reset it because she took it and started playing with it in her office over there and messed up all the fucking settings. So now it's back to the default settings. So now I have to figure out how to do this.
So instead of
talking to it now and see if it's
That's fantastic.
Still the same.
Okay.
So basically, instead of blame War Campaign, it's blame Mindy Campaign.
It is a tyrant. She takes my things and she messes with them.
I might have done this innocently.
So I have no idea how to fix it. I really don't, because I don't know how to use this fucking thing. This is all like new to me, this Rodecaster shit. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reset it back to the factory defaults and see if that happens or happens to fix it. Also, you know what?
This is just the beta stream.
Yeah. Hang on, let me check the volume mixer and see if I can change input device to.
Mindy, I think what you just said is I launched my first crowdfund, and yes. So I launched that yesterday, February 2nd, and you all have 30 days to get Little Miss Steel on Indie Crowdfund. I've got 3 different cover arts for you, all of them $15. Let me actually, you know what? Let me do a little bit of work here and open up the covers into the software I'm using right now.
Sure.
Yep. So cover A, which is this one right here. This was drawn by me. This one, there's only 20 copies of it. These I will be signing. So there will be 20. If you don't get it before the 20 are up, that's it. No more signed covers. No more cover A's. Cover B, which was drawn by Kim Kai Drawings on Twitter. This is awesome. I love this artwork. First of all, I love the posing. I love the bullets ricocheting. It looks great. This is going to be cover B. This one is always available. This is kind of just the one that as many copies as I get. Hopefully, like 1,000 of them. Yeah, like I can print out 1,000 of these. You guys are never going to run out of cover Bs. However, One Gun's cover, which phenomenal cover here. This one is also only 20 copies of that. So get in while you can. Get the 20 of cover C and 20 of cover A signed while you can, because they're not going to last. They will be out.
Cool.
Yep. All of them $15. All of which $15.
That is awesome. Can you, like, I can hear you just fine.
I can hear you.
Wait a minute, you can hear Mindy?
Yeah, I can hear her just fine. Like 100%.
Is your mic selected on the right one?
I can check.
Yeah, you could be selected on like your individual mic instead of the double caster.
Oh, yep, that's what it is.
Yes! This is why I went to broadcasting school. Yes, I can hear you, Mindy.
How about now? You can hear me. They can hear
me. Yes, that's it.
Yes.
We figured it out.
Thank you. You went to broadcasting.
This is why I got my degree in broadcasting, even though
hell yeah. Dude, see?
Just
and I'm sitting here playing with this fucking box that I have no idea how to fucking use.
Yeah.
It does all kinds of shit. Like, it's all kinds of weird shit. Like, it'll fucking
but not the shit that we needed.
Right.
Like,
We got it.
He's evil. No, now the fire in the background makes sense. We're in hell.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Welcome
And
to
I am your emperor.
Yes.
Duly elected, no less.
Emperor of War Campaign TM.
Yeah. So like maybe it's good for like the first stream of this to kind of maybe recap War Campaign. And I'm not just saying that because I'm still new to Comicsgate and don't know anything about War Campaign.
Hang on real quick. We're gonna bring in One Gun. Like he's in the back. I got a perfect intro for One Gun too.
All right.
We're gonna make that happen. Hang on. Where'd all my other videos go?
I don't know. You gotta get
Maybe I was
snappy
right
with
about
this.
audio settings. Yep. Cynic is right.
I had all these videos all queued up, all these cool bumpers and shit, and now I can't find any. All right, we'll just use this.
Mike Cox Mall, because then it's gay porn. It's gay porn. So it's gay, and then boys, some boys, gay boys. Mike Cox Mall, it's gay porn. Some boys, gay boys. It's gay porn.
Welcome, One Gun.
What's up, man? Can you hear me? Do I sound good?
Man, hear you great.
All right, man.
Hello.
Hey, Mindy. Hey, I just had to come on your first stream and congratulate you all doing this show. You know, we need more shows other than the one or two that's been dominating for the last year and a half. You know, and I started my Indie Comics Empire show, and I got a good cast, a good panel, and I hope the same thing for you guys. We need more shows like this one, FFS, my show, to actually show there's like there's a diversity in the things that we do and the people over here. Comicsgate just ain't like 3 people. All right, it's more. You know, it's different voices, different people. You know.
I thought you said it's not just 3 people; it's 4. But I realized you said more.
It's not just 3 people. There's 4.
I think this will be a fun year for it, for all these shows to kind of pop up. And
Mindy and I used to stream all the time back in the day. We'd come on probably once or twice a week.
5 years ago.
Yeah, it was 5 years ago. And then we've gotten so busy with fulfillment and stuff like this. Like even doing a once a week show is going to be taxing on us. You know, we have the kids, we've got all this fulfillment stuff we have to do. We have these campaigns closing every month. And you know, there's just not going to be a lot of time for it. So we have to, I guess we're just going to have to try to make some time for it.
We're just going to have to try to do it.
Yeah, because especially when people are out there talking shit.
I know there's so much to talk
about. that clip of Matt Barr at the beginning, I was like, yep, that's a man who definitely ain't got shit else to do in his life.
He made some interesting comments with Wiggle last night. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh, what did you say?
Let's go ahead and pull it up. We'll go and check out the private chat here. Let me get it cute. Oh man, all my stuff is gone. Are you kidding me? Once I started the stream, the private chat just like erased.
Man,
and I had all that shit loaded up, like fucking stacked. So I'm gonna have to go back and find it.
Blame War Campaign.
Blame War Campaign.
Fucking gremlins. Well, now I know you private chat erases the second you go live, which is fucking retarded. I
didn't know that.
I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen in Streamlink.
I will try to remember that.
Using what are we using? Streamlabs or something? Yeah, using Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs will do that shit.
No, right now I'm using StreamYard. I use the expensive. I'm not a poor. I'm not. I'm not begging for handies behind pizza joints. No.
Hey, I am poor and I use Restream, which works pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I've been using. Yeah, I stopped using StreamYard. I mean, StreamYard because this. I didn't want to pay them like $50 a month for their bullshit. You know, when I get the same shit from Restream for cheaper, like half of the price. You know.
Yeah.
So,
the only negative is that for some reason Restream I keep getting disconnected from. I don't know why.
All right, so let me get this back here queued up.
Did you talk dirty to it before you used it?
No, I didn't try that.
See, you try that. It might work.
See, that comes from experience right there.
Yeah, I'm a dirty boy. Yes, I am.
Someone clip that.
All right, we have Outer Pangea here with Wiggle. Do you guys know who Wiggle is? Are you familiar with this?
I know of him, but I have never. I don't watch his show.
I used to watch the Wiggles growing up.
Right. Okay, and he has been War Campaign adjacent for fucking ever, and he has relegated himself into the depths of painting models lately because he is shit at comics. And he has an American flag that he likes to hang upside down on his back wall.
Why desecrate our soldiers?
And also, if you notice, he is always wearing long sleeve shirts. That's because his arms have white supremacist tattoos on them. Ask him to roll up on stream. Bet you he won't.
Oh,
so this is Wiggle right here, and Matt Barr's on the stream, and of course Lord Raptor Faggot. So
who that could be, but well, that's unfortunate. Gee whiz, wonder how that would have happened, huh? What we got there? Oh, you're doodling something. Well, who is that? Is that
this is Mindy Wheeler?
Oh.
Oh
God! You got Mike Wheeler plus Sonichu. Wow.
Oh no!
I guess that is an abomination made in hell.
Oh God, the hunchback! Sweet Jesus!
Curse is undefeated.
Well, these are grown men, by the way.
She has like a
These are grown men, by the way, folks. I'm gonna draw a funny picture of you.
Well, I thought wives were off limits, right? I thought we had this rule, right? Where wives, family, all this shit. If people have a personal beef, you keep it with that person. You don't attack family members. You don't fucking talk about people's wives. All of that shit, because Mindy has done absolutely nothing to Mabar.
I don't know what I did to him to hurt him.
Okay.
You don't have to do much. Just be here. Just breathe.
So, if we're going to go on like the basis of no rules, right? It kind of seems like that's the basis they want to go on, right?
Right.
Okay. So if we're going to do that, let's go ahead and do that.
Here we go.
Yeah. So we're going to come over here and we're going to share screen. We're going to get this tab right here, and we're going to look at this webpage right here. Who is that?
Kari Barr.
Who is that?
Matt Barr's wife, Carrie Barr.
Ooh.
Look, she was named Director of Client Services at A2B. She's pretty chunky.
Congratulations.
I would see that she is kind of pretty chunky, and so she works at this warehouse with a bunch of truckers, and I bet you I know what she does in the parking lot with those truckers.
Oh, dude, you trying to say she a lot lizard?
I didn't say that.
Oh, man.
I just said she was good at customer service. Now, if you want to infer that, I'm not going to stop you from inferring it.
I just know the terminology.
So, we're going to attack wives, and my wife, I can afford to have her work here with me, where she doesn't have to be fired or worry about the things that I say online. I guess maybe some people can't do that. So there's a lot of contact information here too. If anybody's interested that has a lot of people, he goes after and pisses off, maybe people might want to start reaching out and saying hi. I don't know.
Yeah. My whole thing about Matt Bohr is just don't interact with him.
So
he's a bit unhinged.
If we're gonna go on the basis of no rules, right?
Right, that is true. If he's talking about your wife, you have every right to go after his wife. I don't see no problem with that.
So rules, we can all throw them out the door.
Yeah, at least we can.
The bed says, wait, we're doxing, disavow. Doxing is when you reveal information that's not public.
Correct. This
So
is
this is
public
not what
information.
that is.
All you have
That
to do
is
is search Carrie Bar.
It's right there. Just like how we're public.
Yeah, you can search
You
us
can
and
search
find out
us.
everything about us. You
Yep.
can look at Mindy's face and draw pictures of her nose, and we can look up your wife and where she works.
Yeah,
It's on the internet. It's on the internet.
It is what it is, man. You know, you can't cry when you're doing it yourself.
So
That's right.
It's all pointless.
That's
It's all
fun.
just petty stuff.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, Matt Barr dwells in pettiness. I mean, his whole thing is about being petty and going around like he's like the fucking god of comics. You know, like he's only did like one book since he's been over here, and he walks around here like nobody else can achieve what he's done. But I'm like, there's like hundreds of creators over here that have put out more content, more books, and actually promote people. You know, you're in a community where people help each other and promote each other. What's the use of going to somebody's chat and degrading them because, well, you feel like you're the biggest shit over here? You know, that's not helping the community. That's tearing it apart.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Oi, oi, Risey, what's up? Tribal Chief,
Risey?
one's up.
What's up, Dark? Woohoo!
Woo! Dark Gift in the house, folks.
DG.
Dark
Going over the
Gift.
history of
Oh no!
war campaign.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
there is no better historian for War Campaign than DG. In fact, I'm going to send him a link and see if he wants to come on.
What about Vicky? She's pretty good. I mean, she's really good.
Man,
Keeping the
Vicky's
war.
all right. You know, she's all right. She knows a little bit, but Dark knows more.
Yeah, Dark is an OG.
He is an OG. And it's kind of funny that we started the topic out with this, with wives and all that, because War Campaign was really just like they had no boundaries. That's how they started, remember?
Yeah, they did.
Were really,
they had
really
zero
like,
boundaries. They would attack people's wives, families, children, and you know, not much has changed. You know,
but they're the birth child of Ethan Van Scriber, aren't they?
they are. Yeah, and they would do his marching orders for him. Yes, correct.
Yeah, they were in a group chat called Caesar and the Gay Boys.
Yes.
So this consisted of Pan and who was
Roe,
Roe, of course.
Tug,
I don't know. I don't remember who the
Stu. There were a bunch of
There
them.
were a bunch of them, but a lot of them left. So there were really only like 3
Yeah.
that were the core in the end. And Roe was kind of like the leader.
Yeah. Well, he was the leader.
He
was
created
War
War
Campaign,
Campaign.
basically. Yeah.
And then he's gone now.
And don't forget the Phantom called Testify. I heard he was part of it too.
Dark says he's just eating. Give him a second.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
Our first brush. Do you have the Hold My Beer video?
Oh, I can find it.
You should find it.
I can
So back a long time ago, right? 2018, right after Ethan threw me under the bus and all the YouTubers were doing that to me, right at the end there, War Campaign started like trolling my Twitter. And that was really my only brush with them. And then I left, and it turns out that like this continued, and they were doing this to a lot of people. And this was Mike's response, a video from 2018. He was like, "Hold my beer."
Hold up, hey, you mind if I stream this to my audience too?
Yeah, go ahead, doesn't matter.
Go for it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna stream this on this channel here. I'm gonna call it the Rise of the War Campaign.
All right, share screen. Here we go.
I love this video.
War Campaign? Bitch, you gonna come at me? Hold my bear.
Oh, my bear.
Nah.
Not you, dog. Not you.
That Wojak is killing me.
War Campaign is always on our ass. All right, they're like freaking out right now. They're making videos.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go
we're-
to Twitter and search
Yeah.
War Campaign and then go to latest. Oh my God, they're losing their shit.
They're making videos about how we're
So much fun.
fraudulent and all like this bullshit.
Yeah.
They're really spurgy. They're this little spurgy
Yeah.
corner of the internet.
They don't know
They're
how business works. They think nonprofits are like exclusively for like weird shit.
They
And it's
were
like,
crashing
it's
out
like,
at
dude,
Grok.
who the fuck do you think approved my nonprofit status? The federal government. Like you had to submit extensive documentation to get this done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not just, you just don't hand out these fucking things.
No, they don't.
So you all just went and got it, copyrighted, patent, or whatever. And,
what are you talking about? The nonprofit status? No,
Yeah.
man. It's actual form you fill out with the IRS, and you have to apply, and you have to go through all this extensive documentation. You have to state why you qualify, and I mean it's like 10 pages worth of shit.
Yeah, you guys are no strangers to the legal system.
No,
that's true. Mike was a business major. He knows all about business.
Yeah. I guess we're going to talk about I guess Larry is also going to be on the agenda to talk about too, after all you all have been through with him like these last couple of weeks.
Oh, Larry, dude, I don't even know he exists. Like half the time, like he just says things, and he just like emails me, and he says it's war, and he'll spurg out in like an email thread, and then I'll just tell him he's stupid, and it just makes him more mad.
Yeah. I'd say we're pretty good with the law, though. We do a pretty good job at First Amendment stuff, free speech stuff. Yeah, all that's like within our purview. But
yeah,
to bring it back to the war campaign, these were just like memers out of their mom's basements, really.
Right.
That did Ethan's bidding. Is that what you would say?
I would.
Yeah, and then after like 2 years, maybe it kind of like was catching up with Ethan that these guys were a problem. Like a problem.
Well, other people started noticing what they were doing, and then they started attacking people that were in CG because they're uncontrollable.
Yeah, they were posting like rainbow dildo memes and like
of people that were actually creators in CG, and then he was forced to kind of pivot and say, "I'm not associated with these guys. I don't want to
disavow
anymore."
So he
Hence,
created them. Yeah.
The Blame War campaign hashtag began
because now I get it.
Yeah, or not through us, but through them under the bus for all of the things that they were doing. Plus, like, from my perspective, what Ethan was doing too, because Ethan was right there along with it, egging them on. And they were like having their little war room chat of who they were going to go attack.
Yeah, he was asking them to like dox JDA's family and
those DMs have surfaced. And
what?
Ethan we got another guy in. Hang on.
It's dark.
There he is. He finishes an Italian.
Dark gift. I'm
gonna give Dark this one.
As soon as I put on the strap on, he emerged out of the ether. I mean, his eyes. I mean, his eyes saw through everything. I don't know how. I mean, he must have eyes in the back of his head, and was I being a good little boy? I think I was actually being a very good little boy, to be honest.
Yo.
What the fuck was that?
You better be being a good little boy. That's all I got to say.
Oh, my Lord.
What's up, DG?
Chilling. Just ate.
Oh, man. You had some spaghetti and tomato gravy?
Yeah, I finished that up.
I'm glad you came on after the alleged doxing, so that's good. You don't have to be associated with that.
Who did we allege?
But now I am. I just started.
Never mind, Dark. I didn't do nothing. I've been following the rules.
Them Wheelers, they don't do nothing wrong.
I did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You hear something explode, it was not the Wheelers.
We were going over the history of War Campaign.
Yeah.
And so I was at where Ethan threw them under the bus, but I'm not sure what year that was. So I'm sure you could take us back in your.
Well, there was 2 times. There was one time, and that lasted all of 2 days.
Oh,
that was 2019. That was Fall of Rome. That was when Mike and Edwin and a bunch of everybody got together and like basically it was like trying to like have an intervention with Ethan about War Campaign.
Right.
And he did disavow them, and then like 2 days later brought them back in. But then the major like fallout, that was 2020. that was the Anna stuff on top of. Well, it started with her Vampirella cover, and then it spread to her sister.
If you want to call it a cover.
Hey,
I
listen,
said it.
everybody's got an opinion.
All right, I have not seen this cover. What does this cover look like?
Oh, Mike.
It's not her best work. I under if you go by her explanation of why she did that style, I understand it. I mean,
She says it was stylistic.
yeah, it was a certain type of.
It's reminiscent of Eric July's excuse. It was a stylistic, creative choice.
No, well, it was modeled. I don't remember the characters or the show if it was a show or whatever. But apparently it was modeled. The style was modeled after a certain character or a show or something that her sister used to like. So it was like an homage to her.
Homage to that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, our sister passed.
I don't think so. I just think she can't draw.
No, but she can. That's the thing. I've seen her draw. Like I've seen her draw.
She drew some eyes.
Can she draw anything but realistic eyes? Because coming from an artist like brain, realism is like paint by numbers. It's one of the easier things to do.
Yeah. No, I mean the eye thing is recent. I mean, she used to do like the small. I guess it's got to be like a 12 by 12. And like do like busts of different characters. Someone would say, like, "Can you do me a Darth Vader?" And she would do them a Darth Vader or whatever,
Okay.
I will wait till I see her draw live, start to finish on stream before I make it a bit. But good to know.
But that's why I say like it's not her best work. But like I'm not going to sit there and argue with her about doing a stylistic choice when I did the same thing with Hunting Alice. So you know what I mean? Like so. Sometimes it's hit or miss.
Did y'all see meet my friend Sean Fry? He's redrawn the Hunting Alice cover. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you seen it? Yeah, he's almost finished with it, man. He says he's adding in the graveyard and stuff. So you'll have a good ass cover for whenever you release Hunting Alice. Some promotional stuff.
Yeah, it was good looking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's good. Sean Fry is good. I mean, it's just too bad that him and his son don't want to come over here no more because of Matt Barr and his fucking goon squad, because he curses me out every time I tell him like, yo man, come over here and we can promote your book. He's like, fuck y'all. Because he thinks everybody's like Matt Barr. I'm like, no, it's just him. All right, it's just him, and nobody talks to this dude. But it's like they're gone. I mean that was some good people that could have came over here and did some stuff. It's because of the rot. Like Matt Barr and then the rest of the goons, people are getting turned away, don't want to come back. And it kind of hurts the community. And it's sad because there's so many good people over here doing comics.
We used to have this thing, right? Where we had like a set of rules that everyone kind of followed. And those people that didn't follow those rules got fucking ostracized, thrown under the bus, and drugged. Mm-hmm. And I don't know when that stopped. But it seemed to stop. And I don't know, maybe Tony, can you pinpoint when that seemed to stop? I think it was right around the time, like you actually made a post about this. I think it was about 6, 7, 8 months ago, when you're like, dude, I'm done. Like, I'm done trying to fucking curtail everybody's behavior.
I remember that.
Right? Do you remember this?
Yeah. Because and it wasn't even like I was trying to but it was like I was just pointing things out, like, hey, that person's doing stuff that we don't like, right? Isn't that stuff that we don't like anymore? No, we're okay with that now. Oh, all right. I didn't get the new rules apparently.
Right. Like this used to be not a thing. Like, I mean, especially with CG, like, I mean, everybody was kind of like upstanding, respectable, and like we had a mission, right? Where I wouldn't say we, because I wasn't a part of it then, but you guys had a mission. You were going against the mainstream. You were going against the culture war, which seemed to, I don't know, go by the wayside during COVID and become a piggy bank war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think what happened was, honestly, we as a community we're doing really well from 2020 to 2022, mainly 2021. And the mainstream wasn't. like there was the whole pencils down
Mhm.
and all that stuff. The men take a vow. The sexual harassment vow that they had to run around Twitter and post, otherwise
The
they
Me
would have
Too
all
shit was going on.
yeah. And like Ethan got the covers from Jay Lee. What's his face tried to shit on Jay Lee, and Jay was like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself. He paid me." So like, I think everybody got a big ego from the littlest of guys, like just chat members, not even like creators, all the way up to the biggest. And everybody's shit didn't stink. Nobody was farting. Nobody was doing nothing. And then like reality hit in right around the middle of 2022 when like inflation took a fucking skyrocket and
books
everybody's
weren't
like,
selling.
Yeah. And nobody knew how to like rebound. I think because everybody it caught everybody by surprise. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. It didn't catch me by surprise. I saw it coming a mile away. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but
no.
That's why I was like, when all that, like, by the time 2023 hit, like we were like in the slums, we were doing well. Our channels were growing. We were all starting to make money. Books were selling.
There were tons of different channels too. Like you could go to like different avenues and get your book funded in multiple different ways.
Yeah. Because that even stopped in 2021, 2022. I remember JDA telling me, he's like, there's nowhere to promote right now. And that's when we started the whole Slums Network thing. And
see, I'm not a fat ass anymore.
And that's why the Slums was working. And then the Eric July stuff happened. Well, the Dungeoneer files and then the Eric July stuff, and it was just kind of like, then it was just like, really? This is how you decide to like bounce back? You're quote unquote, you're trimming the fat. Like that's basically what you're doing. Like you're trimming, you're culling the herd so that the profits stay in a smaller circle. That's what you're doing. And we didn't like it so much, And
it's not Ozempic either. It's cocaine and testosterone.
And then we all had different ideas of how to voice those opinions, and then the slums imploded. It was just a chain reaction of bullshit. And now we're here. Now we're in 2026. Right. Fast forward 2.5 years later,
and now I own War Campaign.
Yeah, when was it that that Roe left War Campaign? Because that was like the death of War Campaign. That people will say it was over.
Had to be 2024.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
And it's actually quite poetic. Ethan trademarked Comicsgate,
right?
And I own and trademark War Campaign.
It was meant to happen.
Just
destiny.
I think Roe would be proud. I think
That's
Roe
right.
would be proud.
He would say, "Good job, Mike."
He would say, "Good job, Mike." And so Pan
now go piss in Pan's mouth.
Pan was like a fanatical, and the War Campaign guys were really fanatical about Roe. So when they had a split, and Roe was saying he was leaving because they were so just fanatical.
Yeah.
And unhinged, like I forget the words he used, but he was leaving. He's like, "You guys are crazy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off the internet," and or wherever he went.
I think Roe is also having a little bit of a midlife crisis.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Yeah, he was
slightly.
His marriage. He went with another.
The Canadian thing fell apart.
Yeah.
Comicsgate wasn't taking him back in, even though he was trying to be like the good guy again.
Right.
The marriage, the family thing.
Yeah.
Him fucking going nuts about his family on Kiwi farms. That whole thing.
That was new information you told me the other day.
Oh yeah. And then I don't know what he's doing for a living at this point. Like,
I don't know.
Well,
I'm learning a lot.
He was making a post talking about a publishing company, like he's still trying to do comics or something.
I don't know. I don't follow him. And I wouldn't even know how to look him up because I think he changed his handle. I guess I think it's the same account. I think he just changed his handle and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Pan and them went kind of fucking schizo on Roe and were trying to burn his life down, is what I remember.
Yeah.
And we were seeing all these posts about, oh, well, he's doing this to his kids and this to his wife. And
It's that whole moral purity test bullshit.
yeah, I remember just being like, you guys are acting psycho. I don't give a fuck what's going on in Roe's life. And they were like, burn Roe!
Yeah.
Burn Roe! And they were really fucking psycho about it. And that's when War Campaign turned on us, is because we weren't supportive of them trying to burn down Roe, because we didn't give a fuck about burning down Roe.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, War Campaign has been trolling us.
I mean, to be fair, it seemed like low-hanging fruit. I guess it looked like the man was going through some kind of midlife crisis, and it's like, it's like beating up on someone who's having like an epileptic seizure. It's like you could do it. You know what I mean? Like,
you should, you know.
Why would you?
Yeah, exactly. And the whole rule about wife and kids, right? And that was their whole spectacle, was like, oh, his wife, oh, his girlfriend, oh, his kids, and we're like, dude, this shit doesn't need to be on the internet.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole thing. Like nobody.
So he's the first Liam then.
Pretty much.
No.
No, wait. Who was the first Liam? Oh God,
Liam.
what's his name?
No, Liam.
Liam was the first.
Liam's been doing this since day one.
Another guy that was just like him. Who the fuck was it? Who he was lying all the time. I can't remember who the fuck it was. There was
Don't know.
another guy.
Hail War Campaign TM.
There was another dude.
Are you talking about early comics game?
Yeah, it was like super early. It was before Liam got real big. It was before like Xenotype and Dyna King and all that shit.
Don't know. Don't know, but we're here now.
Yeah, whatever.
And so that is the history of War Campaign.
Yeah, and we also have a cool thing if you guys want to EFAP it. Another Liam thing where he's talking about War Campaign. That could be fun.
I want to interview.
Interesting.
Says Sin, that would make people mad. It would make people mad. I doubt you'll get him because he really doesn't want anything to do with anything over here.
And I probably couldn't be on the panel. I don't think he'd go on if I was on. Yeah.
He might, but he would slip back into the old row.
Right.
Yeah. And then you'd get the kayfabe. You wouldn't get the actual story.
Right.
Yeah. There's that. So, yeah, I've got this thing up here. It's a stream from Liam. We can go over some of that. That was fun. Being that everybody wants drama, they said.
Everybody wants drama.
No, I'm going to do a no drama show. And then they were like, oh, well, I was like, do you want drama? And it's like 70-80% of them said yes. So, I mean.
Well, this ain't technically drama. This is more like history. A good history lesson here.
Yeah, but how we're recounting it is the drama because it's coming from the Wheelers.
Oh, yeah, the Wheelers, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know when this actually starts. I guess we can kind of skim through it a little bit.
We just lost Gamergate. We got nothing better to do. No one's buying our coffee subscriptions, and we're not really achieving our dreams of being world-class shit talkers in Call of Duty. So they latched on to War Campaign, and War Campaign, which was, about gatekeeping, but welcoming fans. Welcome to these people with open arms. Welcome these people with open arms. And they were infiltrated by a crew of spurgs, the likes of which I would say, again, you can't imagine, but they've been shoving themselves down your throat like a rapist in a back alley for the last 7 years. So you probably recognize half of them just by their voice alone. So anyway, they come in.
Who was that a dig at?
I don't know.
That's a weird thing to say.
A rapist in a back alley.
And they start making trouble for people. And War Campaign gets blamed for it. War Campaign's loyal to its own, and it doesn't cancel, so it doesn't throw them out, right? It sticks by it. It wears a lot of shit, right? Everyone's still figuring out how everything works. They were at the time promoting me, Mandy, Vinny, Ethan, John, everyone. They're promoting everyone, It was the golden age, It was the golden age before everything got retarded. And unfortunately, by the time it got retarded, I'm keeping this nice and short, there wasn't much that could really be done. It got too retarded for War Campaign. That was the moment for the historians out there. There was a moment that Ro Kabir came down from on his mountain with his stone tablets. He came down with his big long beard. He's got, he's all there. The other centurions all hailed him and everything. There, what's the verdict? What's the verdict? And he cast down the stone, and they read it, and it was too retarded for War Campaign. And so out came the Krampus with his old whip and vine, and he grabbed the triangle-headed one and his crew by the back of the neck. They grabbed all of the trannies and the cross-dressers except for Man of Sex, because he was cool, apparently. And
tell us about Man of Sex.
Man of Sex, he did a lot of their memes, and I don't remember which came first, Gina or the cash grab Human Centipede cover. I think Gina. He started dressing like on camera as like a woman named Gina. It was clearly a bit, right? It was a bit,
right?
And then they were gonna do the cash grab 2 variant Human Centipede variant cover. And originally it was going to be Gina. But then it was going to be Ro. And then somehow it became John Malin.
I remember that. And John, that was like one of the first times John got up in his fills. And I think that's what got him the nickname Femalin, isn't it?
No, actually, I don't think he minded it so much. I think what it was it was around the same time.
Right. I remember it was like him and he was on the phone with somebody and they were like talking back and forth. It was John Malin and some other guy, and this other guy was on his patio. Who was that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe that was Mark when they were getting ready to fulfill one of the graveyard shifts. Because on graveyard shifts, they because Mark lives here in Jersey, and like either John will fly out here to sign the ones that need to be signed, or then on the next campaign, Mark will fly out there. Like they take turns going back and forth. So it could have been Mark. Something happened where like Ro somehow insulted John. I think that's what you're thinking of. It was right around when they were doing the cover. So when when War Campaign was doing their own, instead of drawing a quarter, they called it like back holding quartered or something, their own drawing show. Malin won by drawing Ro as the centipede and said he was going to give it to Cecil and then that was kind of like the beginning of the end of John and Ro, because Ro wasn't happy. You could see it in Ro's face. And
you guys are talking about human centipedes and
yeah, this is crazy.
I mean, this is all new to me, man.
But then it was John. Isn't the cover John? I gotta go look at it. I have it somewhere, but not accessible. I'm pretty sure the Human Centipede cover is John.
All right, well, let's keep going.
I thought
haven't seen Men of Sex in a long time. So they grabbed all of the other trannies and cross-dressers and all of the weird voodoo people and all of that, and they started beating them with the reeds as they ushered them out of the Discord server. And they said, "You, sir, by decree of Ro Kabir and War Campaign and the one on high, are too retarded for War Campaign." Now they were proud of their retardation. We all were back in those glorious days. But this was just too far. It was too stupid, too retarded. It caused too much damage. It was too much of a mess. And so as these pathetic loser incels were shuffled out of the space, shunned and ostracized, they said, "We'll get you back, War Campaign and Comicsgate. You thought that the War Campaign was scary and bad. Well, we'll be even meaner than War Campaign." And off they went to their trenches, and they declared themselves the Etsy Boys. These are the guys that did a huge...
That's not what happened.
Yeah, that's not what happened at all. He just, all of War Campaign just went to the trenches and became the Etsy Boys.
No, so Testify was getting on Ro's case because he wanted to do Trash Compactor And Ro was like, yeah, you can, but it's got to be pre-recorded. He insisted it had to be live. They were going back and forth. And then that's right around the same time Testify started really going at Liam. Liam called up Ro and said, Ro, can you get Testify off me? He's hurting my fifis. And so Ro used that as the excuse to kick Testify out.
Right.
At which point a bunch of others left to go with Testify. And they weren't even called the Etzies or even like a group. They didn't even start their own channel right away. They were just bouncing around. Like they were hanging out on my channel, Well Reds, a bunch of Oz. Like they were hanging out everywhere else. They didn't even have their own channel yet. And then they decided to then they started their own show called The Trash Compactor. And they decided to do this like wristband. Like, what would Stu do? I think it said or something. I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. And then the second campaign was socks. It was a pair of socks with all like what would be known as the Etzies on it. The Trash Compactor show, basically. So Ro called them the Etzies because it was like they were doing crafts, basically. They were making bracelets and socks. And it's like, so he called them the Etzies. And then they just kind of ran with it. And it stuck. And that was months and months and months and months later. Like,
huge amount of the harassment on Anna, ironically. They were one of my greatest nemesis for the longest time until their leader destroyed himself upon the shore of my greatness. He just ran that boat up the rocks of my greatness and wrecked himself. He fell into ruin, into decimation, and then just sunk into the abyss of the ocean, you know? I'd use flames. That'd be a more...
What?
Yeah.
I said when normal people talk like this, they're being sarcastic or joking. I can't tell.
No, that's actually what happened in his mind.
More fitting, maybe that'd be a more fitting example on account of the fact they couldn't even bury the guy. He was so destitute. The leader of these retards was so retarded and so pathetic that he not only streamed himself to death, but he didn't leave behind enough money for his own funeral. Apparently, he was too busy spending it trying to get Anna to flash her tartars on live streams under an alt account. So they had to burn him and shove him in an urn. And to this day, I use that urn as my piss pot.
So making up lies about a dead man who can't like rebuke his. I mean, like he's clearly lying.
Yeah.
And apparently he got an urn and he pisses in it every day, and he bought it from the guy's wife, I guess, right? That's
the insinuation, yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
You'd be surprised what you can buy with a little bit of money. So let's say,
yeah, like an abo to chunk a spear in your yard. It doesn't cost you.
If you had a little bit of money, you would have got your trailer, but you didn't because you got no money.
He would have got his car fixed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, now I'm not going to go over the whole history, right? I'm not going to go over the whole history because it's been done a million times by a million different people. There was a falling out over Black Lives Matters and Boom's Comics and End of That Star Wars Girl. And
it was Dynamite.
It was Dynamite, yes.
Booms. He went,
Booms.
He went from Dynamite to Booms.
Booms.
Because Dynamite says Booms.
Well, there is Boom Studios.
There's Boom. Yeah.
So he's
probably
probably just like he's so
just
stupid he doesn't know what he's
I
talking
don't know
about.
what's going on.
You know, it was probably Scholastic.
It's probably Scholastic.
Scholastic.
Recover. We've all heard all of that a million fucking times. We've heard about the bogeyman that is War Campaign, and I'm not defending War Campaign here. Hear what I say before you start passing judgment on me. But I am saying that, like, I've heard a lot of people who never had to interact with War Campaign, who never copped anything from War Campaign, crying about War Campaign and, like, the lies of War Campaign and all this. I'm like, okay,
yeah, well, we're going to reform all of that, starting, you know, with my ownership, my new ownership. We're going to make sure that, you know, no one lies and all the stuff that we talk about is actually true. And we're going to stay true to the old Comicsgate values, you know, as close as possible, except in which times you break the rules and then get met with the same fucking energy.
Well, hey, and another lesson is that it wasn't War Campaign and the whole, like, they brought the LARPing of the whole Roman Empire.
They did,
Caesar.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
when you see people in the chat say "Hail,"
Yeah, it's
that's
because
of War Campaign.
It wasn't because of War Campaign. It was a guy. What was his name?
Well, no, it kind of Mindy's kind of right. So they started calling Ethan Caesar.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he got stabbed in the back. That's why, like, he always launches on March 15th now, because the whole Ides of March thing, and blah, blah, blah. So they started calling him Caesar, and then somebody, I don't remember how they got labeled the Centurions, and then, like, the name War Campaign kind of evolved from there. And then the Hail, I forget which one was the first one to say Hail. It wasn't Roe. It was somebody else. But then, like, yeah, the whole Hail thing, like, kind of has been, like, it kind of spread like chicken pox. Like, now everybody says Hail.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
HAIL is an acronym that stands for.
Well, no, they made it an acronym.
They made it
wasn't
after the fact?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't initially.
So after they
Yeah.
kind of like split from Ethan, is that when they like tried to reform it and then make it an acronym?
No, I think it was an acronym. Like, they came up with those acronym things before they split from Ethan. It was like somebody did it. I don't.
Well, in
remember
case
who.
anybody in the chat doesn't know, it's honesty, accountability, integrity, loyalty.
Right.
It's supposed to stand for.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
That's why it's always in all caps. That's why when you see a lot of those guys do it, it's always in all caps, because it's an acronym. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
These were the Etsy's that you're being fucked with.
Wait a minute.
But
Hold on a
for
second.
some
I'm
reason,
sorry.
even though they've got
Yep.
Did Liam do a stream today called Liam Shoots His Wife?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why would
you like
do
to
that?
switch to that?
No. I just noticed it. It popped up on my homepage when I opened up YouTube.
Yeah.
That's
He
odd.
also did another stream not too long ago that he got popped for, about like threatening to kill EBS, I think,
in Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
He was threatening to kill EVS
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft, yeah. He says
I thought he
it-
worshipped EVS.
He says it was a joke, but I don't know.
Nobody knows what goes on in this boy's head.
No, I don't even think he knows what goes on in his
He
head.
doesn't. He doesn't.
It changes day to day.
Yeah.
their own show. They call them.
Go ahead.
Because I saw a cynic ask if he could see any of the old Testify streams, and I looked up Trash Compactor's show.
Oh.
Nothing's coming up. Did somebody take the channel down?
I don't know.
Interesting. Anyway, all right. I was going to send them a link, but
Yeah, Wheelers and also Dark Gift, I guess. I haven't been keeping up with the chat. There's so many chats. Let's see.
I think
Mike is my next Liam. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever you want, dude. You know? CG is all drama. Let's see. Liam was pro CG, ride or die till around 2021 to 2022. Yeah.
He corrected saying it was War Campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, War Campaign. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else good? Launched my first campaign. That's you. Yeah. Congrats on your campaign, dude. Yeah. People go back that. Go on Indie Crowdfund.
IndieCrowdfund.com.
Give it a back.
You got cover A right here. Only 20 copies signed. Cover B, unlimited copies.
Yeah.
Cover C, 20 copies. This is one guns cover.
Oh
I
yeah.
like guns cover. Good
Wait a
job.
sec. Only 20 cover 20 gonna be made or something. What'd you just say?
Only doing 20 of these, man.
What?
Only 20 people get graced with your beautiful artwork. It's that good that only 20 people can obtain
Well, y'all better hurry up and go out and buy it, folks.
it. That's right.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Have you noticed any story Liam spews out? Somehow he's the main character in all of the incidents.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Right.
Right.
That pesky transcript. Yeah, John Luke, maybe. The Fall of Rome. Now Mike S. Miller goes on streams with Pan and Raptor. Days of our CG missed an episode and you missed the plot. Yeah, it's true. Mikey Wood swore by Hale and also looks like a mailman.
Mole Man.
Mole Man.
I
Okay.
missed the original plot why Mindy was tossed out of CG originally. All I remember was hate Mindy for years.
Oh yeah, well
that's pretty much it.
That's a long story.
Yeah, for another day.
For another day. Well,
What is his
But there's no
obsession?
good reason to hate me. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
he's got an obsession with your wife, man.
yeah. Well, that's.
I like Mindy. Mindy is good, but that damn husband, he has to go.
Yeah,
Like,
he's back. He's back.
The good one. Have you guys ever noticed that? Like Mindy is like the one that's good. It's very misconstrued because she's cooler than I am.
No, but he's backhanding. No offense.
It's funny.
He's backhanding complimenting Mindy because he'll say all this stuff just to shit on Mike.
Yeah.
But then when he starts talking about Mindy a little bit more in depth, it's like she was supposed to color for me and said yes and then blah blah and then ghosted me and blah blah blah.
It's weird.
He couldn't afford her colors even if he tried. Like there's
he can't afford to fix his car.
There's no. She's been cranking out $200, $300, $400 a page just in colors for years. So
I don't want to do it anymore either.
No.
There's that.
Anyway, all right, back
themselves, the Etsy's, they're doing this out there. They're clearly separate from War Campaign. Your inability to differentiate them from War Campaign at all leads Liam to sort of observe this whole fucking ugly mess from afar and just go, man, this really was too retarded for War Campaign. I don't know what else to call it. This is like next level retardation. This is like gold star, ride the yellow bus home levels of retardation, right? So basically,
did you mean the short bus?
The War Campaign fell from grace. They disappeared. They pivoted. They took on the freedom of speech movement for Canada for the truckers. A whole bunch of motherfuckers embezzled that money for the truckers, and so all the people that were fighting for their freedom ended up getting salty and sour. That's a fair go. They can tell a better story than that. But I felt that they made a genuine bit of a political difference. And a bunch of people got bonked on the head. They got screwed around. They had a falling out with Ethan Van Sciver, and they became public and Mandy, and they became public enemy number one. Right? They were banished. There was yelling. There was high tensions. There was conflict. There was frustrations. There was annoyance. And the Centurions retired their crested helms to the battle stands and withdrew to their quiet peace of their own Discord server, which is hounded endlessly by the lamentations and crying bitch-made pussy retardation of Matt Barr. So
why is this story being told better than
so they went off and did their own thing over there. Meanwhile, other people that had sort of come out of the War Campaign, the Etsy specifically, were like, we're going to get famous. They tried to destroy me. It didn't work out too well for them either. So so they sort of fell all over the place, and then they still to this day are out there fucking with people, and you see a lot of that stuff over on.
Still to this day.
Still to this day.
Still to this day. I remember one day.
Still to this day.
They do.
FFS isn't the only musical podcast now.
It's the lore.
It's the lore.
It's the lore.
They do. This is what they do though. I mean, they're on X and they just pretty much orbit around anything that shits on Ethan.
Yeah.
And they'll try to weaponize Grok too a lot. They rely a lot on Grok interactions.
Yeah, that's some fun stuff.
They're trying to like make it LARP as if one of their things.
Yeah, and then I make it call me king. And they really hate that.
We reversed it. It was like last year.
They're like, Mike is smarter than Grok. I hate him.
There was a big war with Grok, and they were trying to make it. They were the leaders, and then we reversed it and made it call us the leaders.
Yeah.
And they would.
Yeah, that's when I filed for a corporation called War Campaign Inc. And I was the CEO of it, and then Grok recognized that I owned the company.
Yeah. You broke some hearts that day.
I did. And, little did they know that same day, Dark and I had a discussion, and he's like, "You know what would be funny? with. You trademarked War Campaign. And I was like, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I should. It's a waste of money. I don't think it'll do anything. It's just going to be funny. And he's like, yeah, but if you don't do it, I'll do it.
Oh, well, Dark. Well.
You fucker, I'll do it.
Don't upstage me.
Old man plotting and scheming.
He is, yeah. He's
Ain't
been the voice
All
of
right,
my
listen.
You guys don't even know. Dark will be on my shoulder telling me to do shit or not to do shit. He's done that since 2018.
Oh, well.
Listen,
Yeah, ask him about it.
it's like this. Like, I wouldn't say that I was manipulating Mike.
Sounds like it.
I'm just saying, I know if I call Mike a chicken, he's going to go, yeah, fuck you, whatever. But if I say, I'm going to do it, he's like, no. Yes, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So you
take it for what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Raptors crew and stuff like that. Wife, love you. So,
Mindy,
this is
Mindy,
where
if Mike ever did that to you, what would happen? Would he still have a job?
Oh, I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
The plate would cut. You would just see the plate like this coming off camera, like, wife.
I'd be bleeding. Be like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
My husband rip out the internet cable.
Yeah.
Oops.
My favorite part about that whole thing is not the like, wife, shh, I love you, but shh. It's when he turns back to the camera, this like, that's right, I'm the man of this house. Look that he has on his face, like this
Right.
John. Yeah,
Right.
that's what kills me. I'm like, dude,
He's got a
stop.
sinister smirk to him sometimes.
Yeah. Well, if you back it up and you watch him do that, like watch when he turns back to the camera. It's like this evil.
We'll do that.
It's this evil
Raptors
look.
crew and stuff like that. Wife, shh, love you. Shh. So,
Look at that, man.
like the eyes just slope down, like.
Proud of it.
Hold on. I just realized what he makes me think of here, and this is an obscure thing, but I'm going to share a link to it. Yeah, this is it right here. I'm gonna share it in the private chat. He in that facial expression right there made me realize he looks like this. Mike, if you want to put that on the screen.
All right, let me see if I can get it up there.
Oh, jeez.
He looks like this enemy from Little Nightmares. Does he not? The hair kind of disheveled.
He does kind of look like that.
Yeah.
If you didn't tell me that this was like a pre-existing thing, I would have thought like somebody made this.
The
about
AI, yeah.
This is AI of Liam. Yeah.
Wife.
I just immediately I went straight to that. My brain went straight to that.
No, okay, Mindy. You're in the house and Mike is outside in the chicken coop. And what would happen if Mike went and did what Liam did in the chicken coop? I mean, would he survive?
Wait.
What did Liam do in the chicken coop?
Oh, Dark. They don't know what Liam did in the chicken coop.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That was.
Did he try to fuck the chickens?
I'm afraid for the chickens.
No. Okay, Mike. Yeah, you've been having a couple of bad days. Mindy's been getting on your nerves, right? You're getting frustrated, right? And you're like, and you go to the bar and you meet up with Dark, right? And you're like, Dark, man, Mindy, I swear to God, sometimes I just want to fucking throw it through a window. But that's the kind of thing that you say to your buddy, right? Like at the bar, right? No, but I'm just saying, like you vent, right? You vent to your buddy if you do anything at all, right?
No.
Liam decides he's gonna go do a whole I'm gonna vent to my buddy stream and vent to the internet about how he can't trust his wife with his daughter and this and that and like she's not a good oh my God, it was Vicky and Riley were both in the chat both agreeing like this is not good, stop.
Well,
Like-
Ben Skyver too. Ben
Oh
Skyver
my
joined
God.
too and was saying like, "Dude, shut up."
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody was telling him to shut up. He did a
Oh,
whole, like when I mean, I used a very extreme example, like throw through a window, but like, like if you're having a fight with your significant other, at most you vent to your best friend, right? Like that at most, if you even say anything. I'm just saying, even if you say anything, I typically don't either. If it comes up in conversation, maybe I mention it, but by that time, like weeks have gone by, right? But what I'm saying is like, you don't go on the internet.
No.
No.
And then when people are telling you to stop, you don't turn around.
You ban them.
Yeah, you ban them, number one, but then you tell them, well, that's why I'm out here in the chicken coop. This way she can't hear it and feel bad.
Oh my
That
God.
makes it worse.
She's in the house watching your dumb ass say this shit about her.
Maybe she's not. Maybe he's got her under like lock and key in the fucking closet or something. She doesn't even have like a phone or something to watch.
That's humiliating. No. See, I couldn't.
No.
He was talking about talking about it like she's a fucking, a girlfriend that you about to just fucking walk out
Dude,
on.
I don't talk to anyone bad about Mindy. I don't talk to my parents bad about her. I don't talk to my friends bad about her. Anyone that I know bad about her. None of that shit. There is not a person on the planet that can come and later say, "Oh, I've got these fucking screenshots. Are you talking shit about Mindy?" No, never will fucking happen because I don't do that shit.
Yeah,
That
bitch stays between
made
us.
shit.
Yeah.
If you can't say it in front of your wife, don't say it the fuck at all. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
That is bitch made food.
That's your partner. I mean, she's gonna be there. Like I was saying this morning, like your wife is going to be there when you're sick and bedridden. She's the only one that's going to be by your side, and then she's going to probably, remember the chicken coop and walk the fuck out the door with that stick.
Yeah.
So don't do that to your wife. Don't do it. It's just vile.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for her.
That would be divorce material.
Yeah, we talked about that on the FFS, man. Y'all should have been watching that day.
I don't watch all the shit y'all do, dude. Sometimes I'm fucking busy, man.
Oh yeah, we know.
It
Running
is.
the-
It is.
running the
I'm over here
mafia.
making money selling books. I can't be on YouTube not making books like y'all all the time.
Damn, Cynic.
Fired.
Damn, Cynic. He's
Yeah, and I've been on his ass too. Cynic, where's your book, dog? It's been how long? It's been fucking all this. You ain't come out with a comic. It only takes 3 months to make a comic, dude. Get your shit together.
Damn. Mike is Matt barring you right now, Cynic. Damn.
I tell him that's motivation. That's motivation. That's what he needs. Fucking come out with your book. Do your shit.
I've been doing sketches of his character. What's his name?
Yeah, well,
Veil, stuff like
make
that.
it to print. Do it.
Yeah, I'm working with him.
Anyway, here we go.
This is where things get good, right? So here we are, present day Comicsgate. This is where the story begins. Present day Comicsgate. There is this incredible opportunity that came along. Katie came along, Frog Tony came along.
And that's fine, Kirk. You can talk shit about me all you
Came
want.
along, a bunch of fresh came along, and they were doing a show that was sort of fun. It was fun. High energy, good, lots of good people. JJ, I think JJ's been around for a while, but he sort of got more exposure, and it built this nice little thing that I like to call suburbs. The slums had festered from the degeneracy that had been cloven away by the war campaign, had fallen down into a pile, and it had previously said, we're going to be the new war campaign. We're going to decide who can come into Comicsgate, and they'd spent the last several years being a thorn in my ass.
Who said that in the
and
slums?
just a general.
I don't know.
Yeah, nobody said that in the slums. Liam.
It's
You just making
Liam.
shit up.
Yeah, it's Liam. It could be in,
general pain in the neck to everyone, causing endless grief and problems. These are the guys that were running around doing the bidding of Yellow Flash, whose plan was.
Dude, don't suck your fingers on camera, you fucking faggot. Dude, that is gross.
Well, guys, I would love
Me
to
to
keep
be the new
going on,
Ethan Ralph
but
Blog
I
Sports
promised
Man
Ben I would
and
also go
to-
on his stream tonight. So
oh yeah, I'm supposed to go binge stream too, man. Yeah, I'll stick around. I'll stick around for a
terrible
little while.
friends. We forgot.
Yeah, I'll stick around for a few more minutes, and I'm gonna jump over the bins.
Yep. All right, but I'll see you guys later. Get Little Miss Steel Volume 1 on Indie Crowdfund right now.
Don't forget, cover C is the best cover to get.
That's right. Get cover C. Only 20 copies. Only 20. Get them while they're hot. All right.
I think cover D is the best cover.
You asshole.
All right. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, man.
Take care, Evie.
Peace.
Peace out, man.
Cool. All right. Let's skip forward here a little bit. Let's
To dethrone the
some good shit.
and I'm sure they will. We're impotent, dick people, but like the burbling tar pit that swallowed the dinosaurs, they weren't really able to accomplish anything. More
Yeah, let's get to it. Where is it?
even exist.
I think
and
the stream of his was a really long.
Guess it?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm skipping through some of the
It was
shit.
7 hours.
Yeah.
How can you spend 7 hours?
I don't know. I just want to see what
No more
talking about us.
gatekeepers.
It took me 3-hour streams to just EFAP the first hour and a half, like to debunk every fucking lie.
Because he's so insecure and so desperate for control. The sickness that has infected them. Do you recognize any of this? Do you recognize any of this, guys? But getting it to the
Here we
point
go.
today. Here we go. Gosh, took me long enough, didn't it? Took me long enough, didn't it? So, to prove my point, Mike Wheeler has decided, hey, I'm going to go trademark War Campaign so that we can really be War Campaign. He's going to turn CG Church into War Campaign. It's going to work this time. We're going to be War Campaign. Because
And that's not at all why I did it.
No, that's exactly why you did it. Just go with it, man. Shit. That's exactly what you're
he
doing.
He literally only did it because I said do it.
It's all dark.
That's really
because you said you were gonna do it.
Well, right. I was just kind of giving the bullet points, but that was that's. He was like, I'm like, do it. And he was like, all right. That was the conversation. There was no forethought into it.
You lie. You lie. Both of you.
10 minutes of conversation. And I was like, yeah, all right.
You lie. Both
The
of
only
you. We know
forethought
what's behind this.
The only forethought into it was, dude, that would really piss them off.
Yeah, and it would be funny.
It's a cabal against Liam. You're gonna take Liam out and send droids and robots to his house with butter knife staffs.
You know what? I'll tell you the real story, how it happened, how it went down. It was me, JDA, Dark, and PTP.
I knew it.
And Yellowfly. And we were in JDA's Discord server in the ultra secret room where we plot Liam's destruction almost daily. And PTP was like, you know who I really hate? And then Dark was like, Liam. JDA was like, yeah, I don't like him either. Maybe we should do something about this guy. And then Dark was like, the Abo spear chucking didn't work, did it? And I said, no.
And then Yellow Flash said, I'm going to bring a brown CBR in here.
Yeah.
And he brought a brown CBR in and said, listen, your drones are too conspicuous. Can you do better? So we sent mice drones out there.
Yes. Yes.
That's right. This motherfucker got a living rat inside of his house. You can kill a kangaroo for stuffing in there trying to get some something to fucking drink, but you can't kill a rat. I'm like,
they're not just regular rats, they're kangaroo rats. He can
kangaroo
snap them
rats.
too.
What, man? Those are fucking kangaroo rats, man. You take out one, the whole family comes after you. They're not like roos. They're united.
because he's so insecure and so desperate for control over something that's over.
That's over.
That's over.
That he can't make his own thing or be his own thing. Instead, he has to try to claim ownership over a stream
I don't have to try and claim. I claimed.
that hasn't been done for years. For years, ladies and gentlemen.
But
For years.
why is it the stream?
I don't know.
Because you're doing a stream. Okay. Because he's retarded and he's very singular and fucking narrow-minded. He sees you're doing a stream called War Campaign. He's like, oh, he wanted the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He's such a dumbass. I can't
We have all of this fucking the hilarity of this situation. The hilarity of this situation is that War Campaign's not going to give a fuck. They're still going to call themselves War Campaign in the chat. They're going to come and troll these guys. He's just spent.
Oh no, they're going to come and troll us.
That's the point.
I think it's funny to watch them spurg.
Yeah, they're sitting there talking about blowing their brains out in Minecraft with
Oh
Grok.
my God! Yes. All right, we're gonna switch to something here real quick. I'm gonna show you this.
Switch
This
to
is
that.
on my profile. This is on my profile right now. This is an example of what they're doing right now. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Hang on, where is it?
There it
There it
is.
is. Boom. Share this instead. Boom.
What's that say? Oh, okay. Oh, I need to
All right. This is Chris Stanley. Everybody knows who Chris Stanley is, right?
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
like Chris. I'm like, but again, I want to see what's happening here.
I'll tell you, Grok, to blow your brains out and claim it's educational, because why not? I know you're an artificial entity, but people with actual eyes and ears know this is smut. I'm done with you, and maybe me or someone else will challenge their 501c3 claim. Grok says, I get the frustration. Explicit parodies like Star Slut, that's wrong. It's actually Star Whores, the sluts strike back. But anyway, can seem far from educational. Playing devil's advocate, some nonprofits frame them as satire, critiquing media, fitting IRS broad guidelines for advancing knowledge. That said, it's debatable, and their 501c3 claim isn't verifiable in public IRS records right now. What specific rule do you think they're breaking? And Chris crashes out. He says, you're full of shit, Grok. If you think this can be construed as educational, no wonder society is where it's at these days, with AI sweeping pieces of shit like you, Grok.
He's arguing with a robot.
Chris,
What
you
a
doing, man?
What a maroon. What a maroon.
This Star Slut parody can be framed as educational under Divinity Comics' mission by satirizing media tropes, promoting literacy through storytelling, or critiquing gender roles in pop culture. IRS guidelines allow broad interpretations if it advances knowledge.
So Grok was defending us.
Yes.
And they were trying so hard to
So
say
hard.
that we
They're
were
like, yeah, they're going through
fraudulently-
all of this stuff, like our 501c3 status.
They made
all
a
this
video
stuff. Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah,
and-
this is some fun stuff.
Yeah,
like
they're crashing out.
yeah, here we go. We're gonna go through a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Dear God, no. Let's see what else.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
look
I
at
don't
that,
know
look at
what
that.
that
Mike
is.
Chan and the Wheeler Chew compels you. Blame War Campaign.
I don't know why
Apparently
they've
that's
got
me.
you as
I don't know.
Pikachu. I don't know.
No,
what
yeah,
that
but look
is.
at how much weight I've lost since then.
No, it's
You look like you, Mike.
they tried to like AI superimpose you into being Chris Chan and whatever his character name was.
There's WC Pimp. That's Pan.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Chris Chan right there.
Yeah, that's Pan right there. WC
You think
Pimp.
that's Pan? I don't know.
That is Pan. 100%. That's Pan.
Because I think OG War Campaign is Pan.
Yeah, that is too.
I think Pan has
Yeah.
multiple.
He has tons. He has tons of them.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing the chat might not know. So that Pan has like 1 billion alts is
Damn.
but he inflates War Campaign. That's something Roe pointed out.
Check it out. They're doctoring fucking tweets now. Like I never said that. I'm butthurt. Evan still won't give me a piece of that ass.
You know what's funny though? I could see you saying that as a joke.
Yeah, but I didn't. But
Right,
you know,
but
I could
like-
say it. Yeah, I mean, I probably. I mean,
Like before you said anything, I looked at that and I was like, he screen capped Mike telling a joke and is taking
Yeah.
it and trying to make it sound like it's.
yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, and they'll take things out of context too. That's
Oh,
what you
yeah.
have to know about these War Campaign guys. So they'll have alts to overinflate things to make it seem more important or whatever, and then they'll doctor stuff. They've done that to us before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun stuff, man. Oh,
No,
like
what
there's
is
another
that?
one.
That made me laugh. Like what the what the fuck is that?
Yeah, see, they have no problems going after people's wives or kids or anything like that. No, they're
What?
good.
That's supposed to be Wendy. What the fuck, man? Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't get. I
See,
don't
this
get
is
it.
where Chris started crashing out. He says, "How is this educational, Grok? How is that educational?"
Yep, they're trying. And Grok Grok doesn't have a good answer to cushion them with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun stuff, man.
It is fun stuff.
No,
I'd buy that for $1. That's them
Yeah.
trying to troll me.
I think you all have already proven your case about the shit y'all do. You know, it's making money, and most of the people that complain about it aren't making money. Yeah,
That's
like
the thing, right?
That's true.
That's the thing.
yeah, y'all do smut comics, yeah, and we don't have to worry about where our next meal's coming from either.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine that, right? Oh, so we provide entertainment that people actually want to watch. Like, when's the last time you went to a Hollywood movie and you didn't have like some sort of sex scene in it or something? You know, and
Yeah.
people are fine with that. But a sex scene in a comic book. Oh no, can't do that. It's the Christian Shopping Network. These people don't even know what fucking business they're in. They don't know what indie comics are. They don't know what they've ever been. They don't know the people that used to be in them. They can't recount any history other than what they know.
Let's be honest.
Well, this is why I can't take any of them seriously with all this shit that they've been doing the last year or so. It's like, bro, Matt Barr went around a convention and took Post-it notes and drew penises on them and like put them like through the aisleways of Artist Alley, like on the floor.
What the fuck?
People, right?
The fuck is wrong with that dude?
And there's kids walking around there, right?
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude.
And that was his. That was the reason why him and Mike Miller didn't get along at first when Matt first came on the scene. They had that previous history because Mike was at that convention and like was a couple of tables away and said, "Yo, dude, you want to stop that?" And
yeah, I would have told him too.
Yeah.
And then Matt, you know, and I'm just going because I got Matt. I'm going to move on away from Matt in a second, but Matt also drew the picture of Liam sucking JDA's dick, which got him and JDA into a fight. Wiggle was one of the biggest dildo memers of War Campaign. So was Pan and a bunch of these other guys. It's like, bro, you've done more degenerate shit in the last 8 years than anybody has done that you guys are trying to mock on. So it's like, combined, you know what I mean? Like everybody, you know, so it's like, stop, bro. This whole movement has been degenerate from day one. You know, it's slightly, when I say slight, it's slightly degenerate in the humorous way, right? Like you bring some crackhead whore on from that you found on the internet named Witten, and she's sitting there showing you her underwear and then pees on camera, you know, and everybody laughed, right? But now we're gonna pretend like you're the fucking Christian wing of the Christian wing of Comicsgate left in 2019. They ain't around. You guys chased them off, and now you want to act like you are. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But, hey, Derek, do you think Wiggle can like roll up his sleeves on stream for us? Do you think we can get him to do that?
You know what? I don't think he'd have a problem with it. I think he would do it.
Oh.
I've heard some stuff about the arms.
I think if you called him out on it and said roll your sleeves up, he would, because he's that kind of person that it's like he's not going to look like a bitch in front of the audience. So he'll do it and then like, you know, basically throw himself under the bus. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering.
But he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it like on his own. but if you told him to do it, he would do it.
Yeah.
That Army of Alts comment from Colonel Morg.
Oh, the Army of Alts
goes back to the original 8 before expansion in 2019. Then after that, there were even more alts. We all had them. Yeah.
So how many people in the chat right now were once part of War Campaign?
I think Colonel Morg used to be.
That's what he said.
Back in the day?
Yeah, he was back in the day.
There were who else?
How many?
I was friends with a lot of them, like a lot of the old ones. Like you got Edwin Acevedo, who was War Campaign at one point. He left, and now he's like he's a pretty successful little indie publisher for like someone doing it strictly on his own from his like bedroom. You know what I mean? Like, but he was War Campaign. There was Jesse Miller who left. Like all the really good ones left. Big Steve.
Tug, Stu. I like Stu. I thought
I do too. He came at me a little bit at one point. He's the only person I ever give a refund to. He asked. I didn't just force refund him, you know.
Right.
But it was like, that's all you had to do, bro. You didn't have to. We were friends. You didn't have to start shit talking me on the internet. You know, like, just be like, yo, DG.
Yeah.
If blah 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 blah, just give me a refund. I'd be like, all right, man, here you go. Like, why did we have to get into this whole back and forth? Like, yeah, Soy Rage was one of my favorite characters that he did.
I got into a whole bunch of stuff with like him and his wife and stuff. I heard like a whole bunch of weird stuff with him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Who knows?
But it's fun to watch some Spurg. I guess.
$500 that he doesn't have because look
Pick
how
it up,
much he's
Berg.
making on his books, right? He's making so much money. He's doing so well at that Mike Wheeler. Let me tell you. That he spent like what, $500 or is it $250 or whatever it is in the US?
$650.
Wow, was it really?
Wait, no.
I thought it was only
No,
$350.
350. 350.
I don't think it's
Oh,
sick.
Mindy about to get up in that ass, boy.
Did you lie?
50 is how much it costs to get a nonprofit. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
There
That's
you
the
go.
IRS filing fee is $650. So.
Oh, and wait.
That's
And
all right.
on that note, real quick, on the whole nonprofit thing that they're all trying to make videos
Yeah.
and say that we're fraudulent because there's smut or whatever. So we have, there's been like 4 really important like battles we've fought when it's come to parody and satire and free speech, like between Coffin, the cease and desist we bucked when we were doing Comics Illustrated, Batpool, Star Wars. Like we've had a lot of social issues, like
a lot of
in that
C&Ds
arena, a
sent
lot
our
of
way.
C&Ds, and we do a lot of like
And we've
exposure
beaten
on
them
that.
all.
I used to have a newspaper and I was doing journalism, but I don't really have time for that anymore. But one day that would be cool to like revive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Vicky should like team up and do some like shit.
I like Vicky.
Vicky's fun.
Yeah.
I like Vicky.
I think you two
Anyway,
get along.
Here we go.
I don't know if it's that or if he secured like the name or whatever, but fucking the word mark so that he can run. And he's like, and it's not going to be drama. It's going to be business about comics and current events. What a load of retardation. Hail War Campaign TM. LARPing, guys. LARPing. Look at this. Do you think for a fucking minute that Lord Raptor Jesus and Pan and these other motherfuckers are not going to look at you squirming out of your fucking fake Centurion armor like you're wearing fucking little plastic fucking Halloween outfits
I'm not
and
wearing
laugh
armor.
at you and still call themselves whatever the fuck they
really
please and
weird
do whatever they want?
metaphors.
Are you going to sue them? Are you going to sue all of them, Mike? With what money, Mike? Was it the money you got by doing your fucking gay fantasy Rainbow the Brute knockoff book? Because as far as I can tell,
That's the next
last
character I'm drawing. I forgot to tell you, that's the next character I'm drawing.
Oh, that'd be
Rainbow
cool.
the Brute.
That'd be
And
awesome.
see, we knew we weren't going to make a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
We knew that was basically going to be a wash.
And hey, guess what? That was educational.
It was. It was educational.
We were
It was-
shining a light.
It was teaching Ethan how to actually come out with a book.
It was
on time.
educational. And now because we did that, Ethan's
Yeah.
actually drawing Rainbow the Brute. So you're
Right.
welcome. We've taught a lesson.
And now that we've come out with it, he's like switched to like Cyberfrog 3, which is weird. He should really go back to Rainbow the Brute and finish that, but I guess he can't.
well,
No.
he has issues with deadlines.
Yeah, you know.
I've never really watched
time I did maths, even with you working
You're
your
not missing
wife
much.
as slave labor, you fucking loser. That you fucking can't even pay for the cost to print and ship the fucking thing.
Where does it get?
But you're the real War Campaign. You're the real.
How much does it cost to print and ship a book? Let's go into the business of comics,
Okay.
shall we?
Yeah, sure. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Can't
Mindy,
talk about Liam all
with,
night.
With our rates with Comics Wellspring, what do we pay per book on average to get it printed?
I mean, I'd say average is good. Baseline about $3.
$3.
Sometimes
What do we
a little bit more.
What do we retail our books for?
Between 15 and 25 ish.
That's without shipping, right?
Right.
Okay, so 25 plus 8 is what?
30. 33?
33.
I'm sorry, my brain. I'm actually really good at math. I fucking promise.
All right, so 30. Yeah, I'm not. That's why I asked her these questions.
That only confirms you're not blonde. That's all.
So we're doing $33, right?
Yes.
With our discount with the post office, we pay what, about an average of $5 a book to send it out?
Yeah, if it's just
Okay.
like a book.
Yeah, so
Not a
$5
package.
plus the 3, that's $8. So that covers
Sure.
the $8 shipping actually covers the cost of the book and the cost
And you
of
need
the shipping.
like $1 for supplies,
Bags and
the
boards, shit like
labor.
that.
Yeah.
So we're still left with $24 in profit per book sold.
Wait, hang on. You went from 25 and you took off.
I did. I took $1 for the packaging and
Okay, so
materials.
$24 and minus $8.
No, we already did that because we were up to 33. 33 minus 8.
Oh,
Back down.
I don't know how you got
shipping
to
itself,
33.
because the 25 plus $8 shipping.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Retail price $25 and the shipping
Right.
is 8, which is
so
separate.
basically, our shipping costs, what we charge for shipping plus $1 is what it costs for us to ship a book. So we're still left with $24 in profit per book sold. How much does it cost us to ship a digital?
Nothing.
Okay. We sell those for what?
Nothing.
10 to
Oh
20.
no. Yeah, yes you do. You do sell those, but I picked up Rainbow the Brute today for nothing.
Yeah.
For free. Yeah.
There you
But
go, that
on the
one's free.
campaign, they weren't free. They were $10 to $20.
Yeah.
Depending on whether you wanted the regular copy or the digital deluxe. So that's pure profit. So how can I not afford to ship a book that I'm already have covered just in the cost of the shipping that I'm charging to the customer alone?
Right. And I mean, you got to pay for the art, but
Right. So say we sell 100 books. That's $2,400 in profit. Okay. Are we following?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how can I not afford to fulfill or to print and ship any of that stuff?
Because people like Liam like to think that their view is everybody else's view. Their position is everybody else's position. He can't afford to print and ship books. So that means you
Yeah.
can't afford to print and ship books.
I've noticed he does a lot of projection. So on the very brief times I've listened to him, he was saying like, it was a stream about us, right? And he was saying that we've gotten nowhere and we're the same that we have been since like 2018.
Mhm.
But that's totally opposite. Like we've started Divinity and we've sold like, I don't know, 50,000 books or something. And Liam is still on a stream being mental the same as he was.
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah,
In
you see,
2018.
it's like pure
Yeah.
projection. I would listen
Yeah.
to that and I was like, what the hell does this dude smoke? Because
It's-
that's opposite of reality.
strange. Like, and one of these streams, I'm gonna like get you guys on my phone. I'll give you a tour of the office too, and let you see all this cool shit that I've got that I've paid thousands and thousands of dollars for.
I've seen it.
You've seen it, yeah, but everybody hasn't.
I
And
want
then-
that printer, god damn it.
Which one?
The newest one you got. It's
The
like
one that
$3
does
grand or something like
movie?
that.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on the ink for that to show up. I got the printer and it's just sitting over here. It pisses me the fuck off. I can't even use it.
Just want to play with it, right?
Dude, I want to play with it so fucking bad, dude.
I love when I get a new toy.
Yeah, it's
You know, it's
pissing
fun.
me off.
It's funny. My TV crapped out the other day, so I bought a new one. I just put it up before I ate, you know. And it's the same it's not the same brand, but it's a
Right.
Roku TV. They're all the fucking same, right? But I'm like, like I'm like sitting there with the remote, like just programming it. Like, let me put my zip code in so I get my live
Right,
channels.
you know,
You know, like,
all right, let's get back to this real quick.
Deal. You've got the trademark. It's the ultimate troll. You've done it. You've done it. You finally surpassed the guys that made fun of you and slapped a rainbow dildo picture on you back in 2016. You got them, Mike.
2016.
You poisoned everyone against me with
it
propaganda
wasn't
and
even a
bullshit,
thing.
Mike.
Yeah.
You and your Slummite motherfuckers destroyed the future and potential career of everyone over at the church. You tanked them
wild.
by turning them in.
I destroyed everyone everyone's career over at the church.
How are you responsible for what everybody does?
I don't
on
know.
the
How did
church?
I destroy Cynic's career? What did I
This is
do?
like a Hitler speech. He's like,
It is.
The slumites and the villas, you will all fail.
It really is.
Into a fucking Etsy mirror, you condemned one of them to death because history repeats over and over and over again.
Okay.
And you thought, we've got this brilliant idea.
Liam, you're not that
Let's
special.
steal
You're not that special. Everybody in this scene, on average, is like, at this point now, 45 and over. On average. There's people younger, but, you know, people are bound to die. I'm probably going to drop dead of a heart attack sometime between now and, like, next Christmas. Like, you know, like, I smoke 2 packs a day. All right, and you know when it happens, I know you're going to take credit for it. Has nothing to do with you. Oh, hold on a second. My dogs are acting up. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And JD says Mike and Mindy are easy to work with. When it comes to work time, they put their on their work hats and they get the job done. That's a fact. Yeah. Well, thanks, man.
Thank you, JD.
And if you get a chance, go buy Puppet, written by JD, published by us.
And Puppet 2 pre-launches on
Puppet
Indie
2 is
Crowdfund
coming
too.
soon.
Yep.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. We've got a lot of books. We're at the point now where we can't launch them as fast as we're making them.
I have 4
So
books done right now that I cannot even launch on a crowdfunding platform because I have to fulfill shit in order to do it. And we were late ordering a card set for a one of the books that needs to get fulfilled. We've got all the books bagged and boarded, setting right here.
for 2
We can't even fucking
can't ship
ship
it
it
right
because
now.
we don't have the cards.
It was the supplier.
I blame Mindy. It's her fault.
The supplier changed their rules, and I couldn't print what I wanted to print, so it fucked me all up. And then they spent like a week trying to figure out what the color red was at the new supplier.
Yeah,
it was all retarded.
Yeah, the printer actually emailed us and said, "Which one is the red one?" And I said, "The fucking red one."
Yeah, they did. And we were like, "What are you doing? You're a printer. Don't you
She's
know
like,
what
well,
color
I'm
red
looking.
is?"
I'm looking at them in black and white, and I'm like, well, now that you've acknowledged your first mistake, how about you go and fix it?
Wow.
Put up on your computer and find the red one.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, so the
Wow.
printers have been weird since like the holidays. That they've been a little tarded. Not Comics Wellspring. This is a different one. Comics Wellspring is always
someone else's show and try and dick ride their clout to fame. They're gonna laugh at you, you fucking moron.
I hope they
They're
do.
going to
That's my
laugh at
goal,
you,
is to make
and
everyone
they're still
laugh.
gonna make their fucking shows. You haven't owned them. You just spent money to make a
I'm not
fucking
trying
idiot out
to
of yourself
own them. I
while
don't care
whipping your
about them.
fucking daughter like she is, like your daughter, you're whipping your fucking wife, wasting her fucking art
See,
career.
that
and
was a
potential.
Freudian slip, I think. There,
She's a guys that
Did
made
you catch
fun of
that?
you and slapped a rainbow dildo picture on you back in 2016. You got
you
them.
catch that
Mike.
one gun?
That wasn't.
You poisoned everyone against me with
What?
propaganda and bullshit,
Listen.
Mike.
You ready?
Wait, I mean, let's do it.
You and your slumite motherfuckers destroyed the future and potential career of everyone over at the church. You tanked them by turning them into a fucking Etsy mirror. You condemned one of them to death because history repeats over and over and over again. And you thought, we've got this brilliant idea. Let's steal someone else's show and
Here's
try
one.
and dick ride their clout to fame.
Yeah, I've
They're
heard-
gonna laugh at you, you fucking moron.
All right, here it comes. Listen.
They're going to laugh at you, and they're still gonna make their fucking shows. You haven't owned them. You just spent money to make a fucking idiot out of yourself while whipping your fucking daughter like she is.
Did you hear that?
Whipping his fucking daughter. What the fuck is he talking about, man? Explain
Did
this.
you hear
shit.
that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Who's whipping their daughter?
That
Wait,
is
what?
Dude, you didn't catch that? Dark, listen to this. Hang on, I'm gonna count to 5 and I'll back it up.
Wasting her fucking art career and
All right.
like your daughter, you're whipping your fucking wife, whipping your fucking daughter like she is like your daughter. You whip yourself while whipping your fucking daughter like she is, like your daughter, you're whipping your fucking wife.
I always found y'all two relationship kind of strange, but I think Liam.
What is that about whipping your fucking daughter?
He called Mindy your daughter. Like
Freudian slip.
That's what I'm thinking, Dutch.
That shit's weird, dude.
I don't want to say that. But but
that shit's fucking weird.
Why
would he say that? Why would he say that?
Why would he say that?
That's fucking weird. That's why I was saying, like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know.
Wasting her fucking art career and potential. She's a genuinely talented fucking artist. Your leadership as a man is fucking shit. You are a shit.
My leadership as a man.
Didn't he just
me running over a $500,000 fucking company? Probably by the end of this year, we will be into the millions.
Yeah, and Liam, those river streams
is shit.
Didn't he go to a chicken coop talking about his wife?
Listen, not even that. I mean, that was just like whatever. But like I said, I mean, people sometimes need to vent about their significant other. I just don't do it to the internet. That's retarded.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about leadership as a man?
Yeah.
You did a river stream.
Yeah. You sit by a motherfucking river selfishly, and you were going to end it all in Minecraft.
Tell my daughter I love her.
Hard.
Tell my daughter, my wife, the car's up there on the hill. I'm not going back. Hey, that's just pissed us off, dude. Because
how in the hell?
This is why I just do my thing with the handful of people I do, because this whole scene is fucking retarded.
Yeah. All right.
You haven't even got to the frog Tony stuff yet.
You want to talk about me being a shit father? You are a fucking failure as a husband. Your wife has.
When did I talk about him being a shit father?
And never.
It never happened. It never happened.
I publicly stated that my children don't act the way his does. That's just fact.
Well, that's enough. That's enough for old Lean.
Maybe.
Genuine fucking talent, and you've got to draw in barbarian dongs to try and dunk on Ethan when no one gives a fuck, man.
There were no barbarian. There were no penises in Brute.
No, there was no nudity at all, and Mindy didn't even draw that book. It was Eduardo Garcia.
Yeah, and we actually have a no dicks rule.
Yeah,
like we don't show.
There are no penises at all, ever in any of our books. No penises.
There may be some vaginas in some of those books, so you gotta
look
real hard for it.
But yeah, it's Cinemax at night at best.
Yeah,
and
with vaginas.
You've created nothing but softcore pornography. It's
what makes it porn.
This is a whole.
It is.
It's like when they talk about the wheelers, it's like their go-to safety slogan. You know that wins the argument slogan.
So every movie that's come out since I don't know what 1962 is porn.
A Game of Thrones would be porn.
Is Game of Thrones porn? Is Terminator 2 porn?
First Terminator is the first Terminator porn.
Terminator's porn. Terminator 1.
Yeah, because like they had to make Ryan O'Connor, right? And that scene was definitely made. You saw Linda Hamilton's boobs and her doing the nasty stank waddy, and so yeah, that's got to be recognized as porn too.
All right, so everything that Hollywood's ever put out, that's all porn.
I guess so, man. I reckon.
Fucking sad. You could have created a legacy, something great, something fun. Instead, your brilliant idea is to spend money you don't fucking have, trademarking something that no one gives a fuck about,
And it's going to be completely ineffective.
Mindy, Mike's going out spending money y'all don't have again.
Whoops.
I think you just need to frame everything Liam says in opposites. So
yeah,
he meaning Liam doesn't have money to buy something that he really cares about, such as War Campaign. That makes a lot more sense when you start thinking about it like that. Because
the thing is, like, y'all got War Campaign. So one of the things about War Campaign is like we can't talk about Liam anymore. I mean, that'll fuck Liam up. He wouldn't have a reason to get on the microphone anymore.
Yeah. No, we can, no, we're not going to do that.
You want to stream? They're going to stream anyway, you fucking moron.
He's got 2 good comments.
And everyone knows it. I had people DMing me this shit and laughing at you. Laughing at you.
Laughing.
They're all laughing at you, Mike. They're all laughing. JD said, you're not supposed to be successful, Mike. I think that's what's going on. I bet you're right. I bet you that's what it is. I make too much money. My shit's getting too popular. I've made inroads with CG. I've wrecked all of the losers and the shitheads that are in CG. I made Matt Barr fucking quit Twitter.
I don't know. I might have to take a little credit on that because his last tweet was about.
See, what you don't know, Dark, is that every time Matt Barr got into a fucking argument with someone, I was sending pictures. Never mind.
His last post was about me. And then he nuked it. Yeah.
I know the night it was right before that he nuked it too.
Uh-huh.
We were all in the chat.
We were.
Dark was there, Mike was there,
Yeah.
I was there, and we were talking about how the drawing contest was a popularity,
yes,
and
yes.
he didn't know.
He lost it. That's when he lost it. When he found out that the drawing contest wasn't real, it shattered his worldview.
Yeah. I mean, cockfight is as real as it could possibly be, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like we're seeing like what's going on. I think there are people that genuinely look at the 2 pieces and just try to decide which one's the better piece. But for the most part, that's why the rule is don't be a sissy lala about this. Like, because even if you know you have the better piece, if you don't win, it's just because more people showed up for the other guy in the chat. Like that. I mean, there's no way to control it. There's really no way to control it unless you cut the chat out altogether. And the whole point of the show was to have the chat involved.
I would have drew a fucking stick figure and a stone.
And you would have never been back on.
Zay beat EVS like fucking hard. Beat the fuck out that boy. And EVS still won. You would tell me it's real. Okay.
I was surprised I got 60-40. I think with Matt Barr and I, it was 60-40. I thought I would get like a 10%.
No, because there are people that do genuinely vote on the piece. But I would say like out of 100% of the chat, probably 40% of the chat is voting based on who they're there to root for. The other 60% is then split between the, you know what I mean? Split between the legit people, right? So you guys probably actually tied 30-30, but then he happened to have 10% more of his following there. Like, you know, people that liked him more than they liked you. You know what I mean?
Had 0 of her following there.
No, I think some people like Mindy or are indifferent to her. I don't think people hate her as much as.
But what I'm saying is they were none of our customers there.
Oh, right. No, they were all people that we knew. Like, yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of the people that follow us were there. And had they been, well, it would have been a little bit different.
Well, okay, so then in that case, there was probably like, out of the 40%, 30 rooted for Matt, and the other 10 maybe not voted for Mindy, but voted against Matt. Because they just didn't like Matt. But that's usually how it breaks down. Like, that's how I look at it. Unless you have something so superiorly lopsided like the EVS Zaid. But like like going in, everybody knew no matter what happened. EVS could have like literally just like drew a circle on the page with like a smiley face, and
Right.
and he would have won because
he didn't even have to try.
Yeah, it was that was probably the highest watched cockfight that I put on, and it's because they all came, all of his like chat, or not all, but a lot of his chat came to see Ethan draw and hang out, So it was just, and Zayd knew that going in. You know what I mean? He played it. I think Zayd played it as perfectly as anybody in that situation could have.
Right. Kirk says Liam's poor kid lives in a shed listening to daddy yell at the internet for 8 hours plus a day. How do you think he will grow up?
Psychotic.
What's wrong with satire and nudity? It's been around since Shakespeare. You don't even own a $6 million farm. Wheelers, Liam wins again.
Refining the book. I want to cover this. So you all have to remember that I had COVID too when I went on, and I was not very livid. So I don't even think I really remembered the rules, but it was like 3 months later, and I was like, Wiggle is like taking my money.
8 pages.
Yeah, it was like 3 months and no updates, and it was an 8-page book, and I was like, dude, I feel gypped. I think they just like took my money.
Yeah.
And yeah, and
I wouldn't have let that happen though, Mindy. I would have made sure he sent your book out.
Oh,
you
well,
know what I mean?
I didn't know that. I thought everybody just hated me, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something, but he could have not refunded me. I thought it was funny to watch him. Like, I don't regret it because Wiggle's been an asshole.
Yeah.
I talked a whole bunch of shit, so I had
Right.
a little laugh. I won't do it again, but
because I have contingencies like for that right, like I just didn't have you on the whole rest of the season, right? And
Right.
I just never finished season 3, so like that it just kind of went by the wayside because I just got too busy. But
it was funny though because what like I was like order number 19 on Wiggle, and he was like freaking out, and I guess he sent a message to like Matt and everybody, and he was like, what do I do, like he didn't
it was all on live stream.
Really?
It's probably still up. Yeah, we were all on a live stream.
I was laughing. Yeah, Matt's like, Mindy was such a sore loser, and I'm like, no, I was laughing. Like, I thought it was really fucking funny.
I got again. I got a little annoyed because I was like, this is gonna make the show look so bad.
Where's the video? Where's the video?
It's got to be on Matt's stream, channel, unless he took it down or privated it or something. But and I just said, listen, man, just be as professional as possible and say, okay, I'll give you your refund. Like that's I coached him through what to write back to you.
See, I thought that was really cute. I thought that was really cute that he had to go ask for help. And so, I had a little bit of fun. I won't do it.
Yeah, well, hey, Kirk, in our timeline, 3 months for 8 pages is like extremely fucking retarded.
Yeah, I thought it was just jipping
Like
me.
you have to understand that in our world, like we do anywhere between 5 to 10 pages, fully colored, ready to go in a week. Okay, 7 fucking days, 5 to 10 pages.
Yeah. And I know that he only did 8 pages, but Lakeem was the one that was basically the project manager on that book.
Right.
And he was wrangling, and Wiggle wanted a bunch of different people to put like their little comic strip in it.
And dude, that's fine. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
like I said, in regards to production time, 5 to 10 pages a week. Okay. Yeah. This was an 8-page fucking book. It should have been done in a week or 2 or even 3. Let's give him fucking 4.
Yeah, I thought they
Let's
were
call
just
him
like...
uber fucking retarded and give him 4 fucking weeks and then 14 days to the printer. That's still a month and a half turnaround. Shit should have been out in at least a month and a half. By month 3 for 8 pages, you can't blame somebody with our background and our knowledge and our thing saying, hey, where's our fucking book that we paid for? That is not here after 3 months. That is 8 fucking pages.
With no
it is a
updates either.
level of retardation that we don't tolerate because we can't do it. If we did it, we'd be out of fucking business.
But I have contingencies for all that stuff. Like if Wiggle like said, you know what, fuck it, it's the Willers, I'm not sending them the book. that anytime somebody would have like tried to be like, oh, because like remember Matt didn't have his own project, but he had a piece in that, so that he was able to make you back that book, right? That's how that came about,
right?
Say Matt was in another one later on, and then he said, yeah, back Wiggles' book. I was like, no, you can't back Wiggles. Like his book, like that, he doesn't get to get that promotion here because he didn't live up to his end of the bargain, which makes the show look bad, right? Because then the next person would be like, well, Mindy didn't get her book. What makes you think I'm going to get my book? You know, like,
and also, you have to think about it too. This is way before all of us were like super friendly with each other too. Like, we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, we were friendly enough for me to hit you guys up, but yeah,
right.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of retard, this retard's got to go, man. Hey, thank you guys for letting me come on. They'll do a little drawing, a little sketching, talking some history. Congratulations on bringing your show back, and Mindy, please come back to Indie Comics Empire, please. Mike, Vincent will come back. The algorithm loves you. Funny that loves me.
Okay.
Anyway.
I will see about this Sunday.
All right, cool.
We can do that.
I won't be hosting it. Andrew will be hosting it. I'll be on it. This is Andrew's last stream. Then it goes to our.
Well, then he ain't gonna get her on. We're gonna wait until you do it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm making a channel just for Indie
Mindy
Comics
goes
Empire.
where the talent is. Andrew's not talent.
Andrew's talented in his own way, but he's got talent.
No, man, I saw him stand in line with Eric July. That dude's fired. He's not even comics.
Yeah. He's fired. Yeah, you're right. He's dead. He's fired. All right, man. It was nice being here, man. Hey, I'll keep this. I guess I'll keep the stream running on my channel. You know, because it's like people are over here bouncing from this channel over to your channel and watching it. So I'm going to leave it. Oh, hi, Pollywick. How's it going? I didn't see you, and I didn't see you show up. All right. Peace out, folks. Have a great one and keep it up.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Nice
Peace
to see
out.
you.
All right, where were we at here? 3 months, bro. 5 years. Rainbow the Root. 6 years. Yeah. Well, we're not them. 3 months is early, not to us. 8 pages get done in a week. Yeah, that's right. CJD knows. He's worked with us.
Mm-hmm.
No excuse. Yep, telling you.
You wanted to.
My good friend Ethan Vinskiver taught me you don't need to send the book, you just need to take the money. Yeah.
You wanted to spite Wiggle. Good for you. Don't do it again. Thank you, Kirk.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yeah. Sorry.
Mindy was a call in because the guy was supposed to. Yep. And stop rewriting history. Cool, man. Yeah.
Cool. This has been fun.
Yeah, and it's getting late. It's already like 8 o'clock. I don't know. You guys want to call it?
I didn't want to be the one to like also bail. I just realized the time, and I got to get over. I need cat food for the stray cats outside.
Well, it's fucking Tuesday, and we can only do like an hour or two. This is like the time we've kind of committed to it, so it will probably be like this, like an hour or two, like every Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, I mean it's a lot, dude. Trying to do all this live stream stuff, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes.
This has been fun. I'm
All
sure
right.
we'll have something new to talk about next week.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Dark.
No worries. Yeah. I saw you guys went live. And I was like, oh, I'm eating. I'm gonna watch while I eat dinner. And then you're like, come on. I was like, all right, I'll jump on.
Yeah, you're welcome on anytime, man.
Yeah.
I better. I'm like the second in command of new war campaign, aren't I?
Well, I thought and you're also in charge of the FFS show. So I mean, I can't. There we go. So yeah, I can't not have you on because you're in charge of the FFS show too. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
I own all the shows now. Don't you know?
Yeah. We've been around long enough.
You guys have a great night. Thanks for having me on. And if you guys are ending it, everybody go hang out over at Ben's stream. I think he's gonna probably go for like another hour or so anyway. So go hang out over there.
Yeah,
And,
go see what's up to Ben.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right, man.
Catch
Take
you
care.
later.
All right, we're up. I'm gonna play the outro. We're done.
We
want to get into the Illuminati, cause we want to get invited to the coolest parties by subtly communicating hidden symbology. Soon we'll be part of a secret society.
Hollywood will open up its doors for us. We'll meet the inner circle of executives.
We'll give a guy a wristy in a warm jacuzzi, and the guy will put us in a Disney movie.
Then they'll play our music on MTV. We'll be given designer clothes for free.
And we can drive everywhere DUI, cause we'll be under the protection of the all-seeing eye.
And we'll never have to worry about bills again, cause the Rockefeller family will be our best friends.
Fuck us, we're a finger of fish, and triangle, triangle, eye, pyramid. You can be rich and famous too.
I love the establishment. Yay! We want to get into the Illuminati, and we want to hang out with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
We want to sell our souls in 1 billion records and bow before our reptilian overlords.
Then the enlightened few will bring us into the fold,
where we'll be told secrets of old,
like why the CIA killed JFK,
and why on earth the moon landing was fake.
Being Illuminati will be so much fun. We'll learn the truth about Area 51.
They'll tell us where Flight MH370 is and which politicians like to fuck kids.
We'll get 1 million followers on Instagram. We'll have the whole wide world in our hearts.
The Rothschilds will take us to Bohemian Grove, where it's likely that we'll both be murdered and cloned.
Let's manipulate the economy.
War is good for humanity. We'll be given the keys to unlock the Bible, and we'll become Lucifer's loyal disciples. We'll pray to Baphomet and the princes of hell.
We'll bathe in pig's blood and cut ourselves
under the blood moon, beneath Satan's radiant energy, before the Dark Lord Lucifer himself. I invoke the 4 crowned princes of hell, inviting the forces of darkness to bestow their knowledge and power upon me. I, your faithful servant, promise to hide triangles in things, perform at the Grammys, and tell people the earth is round. From this day forth, I'll do whatever it takes to thwart globalism, multinational corporations, the establishment, and the military-industrial complex. I love fracking, it's the best. Let's go for some pizza.
What flavor?
Kitty flavor. We're gonna get assassinated for making this video.
More like initiated.